topics, teens, cars, fashion, and so many more. Ladies and gentlemen, talk about it with Kimberly Riese.
What's up? What's up? What's up, party people? What is going on? What's going in? What's coming out? What's up, party people? So, we're going to wait. We're going to wait, and I'm going to discuss some other things. Okay? We're going to wait. And especially, we started exactly on time. Aren't you proud of us? I am. Woo! Yeah, clap for us. We was on the minute, not under the minutes, not after the minute. How's everybody doing on hump day? Where did that come from? Right? Oh, because it's the middle of the week, but then, human beings, we had to sexualize it, hump day. Hump Wednesdays. So there's some things that I want to talk about that's very disturbing. I'm going to try to keep it light because the subject today really gets under my ass. I'm just so, it's just no one takes accountability for life. No one has morals anymore. I'm fucking over it, So that's what we're going to talk about a little later. Oh my God, Prince. For some reason, that light is killing me. Is it in a different angle? I feel like I'm in, when the police flash the flashlight. Okay, but it's not as bright. It's better for me, but. So, what's happening? Yes, like the police flashing the flashlight. We've all been there. We have all, some of us more times than we want to admit. But yeah, thank you for the light adjustment. I don't know what it is. My eyes are getting more and more sensitive, everybody. Guess what? I jumped the curb, okay, on yesterday. Yes, it was dark and everything, but I'm trying to go into the gas station and it looked like a dip to me. Thank God I drive a SUV because I hopped that curb like it was and of course I had a passenger who overreacted. Oh my God, Kimmy, it's like, it's a Jeep. It's built for this, When I was back in the East Coast up top and everybody would be shoveling out their vehicles. I'm not bragging or anything. They out there shoveling, trying to put a chair there and shit. They will bring the dining room chair outside the whole parking space that they dug out. That was so ridiculous to me. I don't know why. Thank you for digging it out. You had to dig your shit out, so I'm confused. Now you call dibs on this side of the street. Anyway. So yeah, when I had my other Cherokee, I would just roll right on out of the snow. I'm rolling up all my windows covered and everything. I just roll right on out. Listen, it's easy maintenance. You know what I mean? So I had a networking situation this Monday. If y'all don't know, that's the days that networking shit goes on. The kids are usually out on the weekends, and also it's very much more busy, more crowded. You can't really talk and speak and things like that. So, yeah, I think it really went well. I love when people can connect. Speaking of which, we are going to do our Black business shout outs today. So if you have to get that ready. Yeah. So and I love to be in a room with creative people, creative people who are passionate about their craft. It's just very, I don't know, fulfilling. I don't know, excites me. We got a couple of ciphers going, a little bit of BTS shots, you know what I mean? It was really dope. All right. For networking is necessary. And if you could be that person to bring other people together, like myself, dear, then by all means, use your powers for good. Okay? All right. So, do we have some people in the building? Mm. So, there's some tricky shit about this tech shit, everybody, that we can't send the link out until we're already live. I don't know. Go figure. It's not my department. So this is another reason why I try to give it a spell. So I went to this we're just going to call it black owned. Okay? And they prefer a more urban crowd. See? I'm working on myself. But yes, the young ladies are walking around half dressed to waitresses and things like this. What I discuss all the time. Like, I really don't want your thong all over my lemon pepper wings. You know what I mean? It just doesn't go to, I just feel like when you're serving food, you should cover up. I believe in sexy. By all means, you know I do. But bitch, your nipple. Okay? I don't know. So anyway, I go there sometimes. Sometimes I overeat from there because the food is really good. Whoever the chef is from New Orleans, and you know those motherfuckers could cook. Okay, always with the this that in there, and it's always so good. So I went there to pick up some food. Me and my homie, and we decided we're hungry. Let's just eat this shit. It's fairly empty. No, it was not. In minutes, there was a 12-year-old. Yes, I say a 12-year-old's birthday party in a place where it's an adult place, clearly. You know, the places with all the booths and the hookah and the slushy drinks and the regular drinks, one of those adult spots out here in H-Town. And it was huge, 12. They made it known that sis was turning 12. There was so many kids there. I was surprised that we're the parents that says, wait a minute, she's having her party at Plush Nightclub? Nah, you ain't going. Like, what happened to that? Which, brings me back to last week's show about parent with intention. There's no reason for it. And maybe if someone stood on their own and had a friggin' brain and said, this is inappropriate, my kid can't go. And then someone else says, yeah, I agree, my kid can't go. And then maybe the parent, okay, who orchestrated this nonsense will get the whiff to say, I didn't think it was a good idea, but since 10 people called out and said they're not coming, you know what I mean? So this is what I mean about each one teach one. Let's help each other out because a lot of motherfuckers are lost. Okay? And I'm just getting started with the story. All right? So, what do you think? You got 12-year-olds in a club. They was acting like they was at the club. When I tell you, I had my phone in my hand, but I decided not to because I felt like it was child pornography. I was going to get some footage for you guys. Because you would not believe, well, you probably would because you got your little nieces and cousins and probably your own kids running around here twerking and shit. She knew what to do. She was doing each butt cheek. You had the thicker 12-year-olds, the taller 12-year-olds. But then you got the regular 12-year-olds, just a little baby. The little baby had on a little tennis skirt type of thing. You know what I'm talking about. The tennis skirt that swings, which is cute if you're in an upright position, young lady. She was bent over. She was doing one cheek at a time. They was all recording her. Ooh, ooh, ooh. They was taking turns. The boys was around. Who gave the little boys hookah pens? The little boys had hookah pens, son. I'm sorry. I'm going to take it back to Queens. I'm going to take it back to Brooklyn Ag Queens, son. The little 12-year-old boys had hookah pens. You're not giving them a fighting chance, ladies and gents. Fucking up their lungs before they even finish developing. Are you kidding me? Yes. They had hookah pens. The little girls was twerking their asses. People were recording. I caught even an adult or two. And I'm going to confess, because you know what I say. Anything I say once, I could say it 3 times, darling. And as soon as they had a break in the music, because I believe because it was daytime or whatever, it wasn't a DJ doing this. It was they were playing it from their phone. So when they had a break of the music, excuse me, I'm struggling with my bang. I said, what in the R. Kelly is going on in here? So, of course, said homie was like, Kim, stop. No, stop. Somebody needs to say something. This is the issue. We don't have any leaders. These kids don't have anybody to follow but each other and what they see on the Instagram, on the internet. Should I say it again? These kids don't have anybody to follow but each other. And when I say each other, I'm including these dumbass parents. Come on. I've done tons and tons of children's parties, and this is not where they're done. Okay, what happened to Funhouse? All right, what happened to the amusement park? What happened to the jump bouncy, whatever that when you could do flips and kicks, and what happens to that? They now have the video game room for 6, 8, 10 people or whatever. Be creative. Don't take the kids to the club to hang out because that's where you usually at on a Tuesday night, sis. Like, yeah, girl. And you could see the parents had their own booth in their area with their people. And they had theirs. The kids was all over there twerking and everything. So it's very sad. You know, I'm out here, I'm popping shit or whatever. But at the end of the day, the more I speak about it, it is very, very sad. What are you setting them up for? The poll? And I know the poll has become an exercise and all of that shit, but stop playing with me. The poll. You got to be kidding me. You would get popped for even doing that on the side. You had to sneak to do any type of ass pumping, any type of sexy dance. You had to sneak when nobody was looking, like, watch the door. I'm going to try to do the. And you foolish parents are out here egging it on, cheering it on. Yeah, that's my baby. That's your little prostitute is what it is. And you're out here pimping these kids. But okay. That was my story for the day, which led me to our subject for the evening. You know this is going to drive me crazy, Prince. There is a bug in here. I don't know who invited this mother skunt. Right now he's by the light, so hopefully he'll stay blinded by the light. The big ass studio light over there. Maybe he'll stay over there. Yes. It brought me to tonight's subject. Because as you know, last week we talked about these fresh ass kids, and I showed several different reels, if you know, videos, whatever, about these children that are out of control, and I showed some brilliant children as well, to prove the point that they're sponges. So they don't come out bad. You know, when they say, oh, he was born bad. He just like his daddy. No. He actually heard you keep saying that since the fuck he got here. Okay. You've been saying he's born bad like his daddy. So be better parents is what I'm saying. Parent with intention. Okay. Oh no. The fly swatter is on top of the thing. He over there by the because he's not minding his business. He came right over here, stared at my face like this. I can't tell it. It's on top of the it's green. I wish I had that zap joint. That's the official joint. Zap the shit out you. I can't stand bugs. I'm sorry. I know I'm in the South now, but I didn't come here for that. Yes, parent with intention, with the right intention, I should say, because y'all are parenting with intention, just not the right one. And that goes back to saving our children, which will save our future. Remember that, guys, last week? Save our children so we can save our future, because they're going to be knocking us over. You know what I mean? To get across the street, not giving two damns about you, because they all, what is this, Xanax they on, and Oxycontins and ecstasy pills. And I know I'm probably outdated. Y'all probably like, girl, that was so 2005. I don't know, but I know they on something now. They got them looking crazy, right? And not prioritizing. So yes, come on, push them to be educated. Let's raise some doctors and scientists. You know what I mean? And if they can't quite make that, man, let's do some engineers. You know what I'm saying? Some anything creative. Support their interests. Okay. so we can walk down the street safely. Okay. Okay. So moving on, I would like to speak about, and I know we were supposed to talk about the adult children, right? And how they do and how they grow up, even the ones who had awesome childhoods, is just something in the water that's fucking these generations up, right? But I'm pushing that because I can. That's why. No. Because I can, Dara. That's why. I'm pushing that because I feel like with what happened the other day, we need to know where it begins and where it ends. So we talked about where it began with the terrible parenting. Who the hell let this girl have a freaking party at a club for a 12-year-old? 16, possibly, but not when there's an open bar. Like that was illegal. Okay, let me go back a minute. So it's not only that black-owned business, you're putting your whole business in jeopardy because you're selling alcohol literally right there. Yes, I had a lemon drop martini. Yes. The liquor was right there. The kids were hanging out on the side across from the bar. I'm ordering my drink as a 12-year-old right here with a goddamn vape pen. What are we doing? So you're going to risk your business for this couple of $100 that you probably made on them doing this party? It's just absurd. It's not smart. Smarten up, people. Okay, I had to put on my eyeballs. Okay, it's time. Look, I like when they tell me it's time. Oh, it's time. Champagne time. Okay, let me get. Well, since he's over here, he should just clean my glasses for me. Here, I don't have a tissue. So, this evening, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to talk about the auras, the R. Kellys of the world. I didn't realize there were so many. You know, people that I actually respect. It's like, Mazel Tov. I got no sense. His hair, am I? Okay, darling. Thank you so kindly. So tonight, ladies and gentlemen, pull up, pull up, pull up. I hope you have your hump day cocktail, whether it be a Cabernet, a Merlot. His hair in my freaking eye. A Cabernet, a Chardonnay, a Pinot Gris, which is my fave, or a Prosecco. I'm going to do a Prosecco cocktail, which simply means I'm going to add some fruit juice to it. Okay. I don't want to make a mess, but this goes through this. Look at that. Isn't it so cute? My neighbors gave it to me. Cute little gay boys that live next door. So I love gifts. Did I mention that? 832-830-1286. I love gifts, darling. You want to get on the right page with the sister now. You see the things I like. Champagne comes in the mail. You know, glasses, candles, all the things that I love. I think I might be spilling. You're supposed to sip it through the straw, but I don't listen. So, anywho, the goddamn R. Kellys of the world. So this came up not only because of what I saw at. I keep shouting him out, right? People are gonna get upset with me. I heard. Am I supposed to say allegedly plush? It's too late. I already said plush. It was plush, and you were ridiculous. You should do better. I'm sorry. But in addition to that, R came up because you're like, this is what happens. These are the little girls that R. Kelly comes across at his concert. You know, they think they ready. These goddamn hot and readies. Who's that? Little Caesars? Got these goddamn Little Caesars running around here. They hot and ready. Okay? So, and I'm not excusing the men's behavior because they should know better. They're not of age to consent. Okay? So let's not, don't get Olivia from SVU after me. I understand that the man is still, or the elder is still held liable. I do get that. But get your fast ass daughter though. How about that? Anybody ever see the first R. Kelly video? The one when he still had his Hawaiian shirt on from the video shoot earlier that day. Because I saw the video. We all saw the video. And he tried to say it wasn't him. Dude, you still had on the same shirt. They said it was the same day of the video and you had on the same shirt. So what, you gave somebody your shirt? Come on, bruh. So anyways, yes, the young lady, those who don't know or don't remember, I will just say one part. I'll try. She had her underdeveloped breasts. Women, you know what underdeveloped breasts mean. It still has the little P in it, you know, it's just looked like a fatty type of thing going on. It didn't get any real form, you know what I mean? And she was Little Caesars, honey. She was hot and ready. I was like, oh my God, you can tell she's young as shit because she's not even fully developed, for one. But she was all like, yes, pee on me. Didn't we talk about spit on one show? And I said, I'll punch you in your goddamn throat if I catch you spitting anywhere near any of me. Look, any of me. Not in my mouth, not in any of my holes. Are you kidding me? Why are we doing this? What is this about? So you know I'm horrified with the piss. Are we understanding that's everything that you had that day? Like all the like toxins? Like, do we understand what urine and feces actually is? Like, look, I'm confused at the whole thing, but to each one's own. But yes, the baby was with it. Yeah, I'm saying. Because she was a fucking baby. The baby was with the shits, right? And again, that doesn't excuse him. Let me keep being clear. But what the fuck? What the fuck? What was she, 15? I think they said she was 15. She doesn't have a curfew. Where was the parents? Why was she comfortable? Why? And so someone said to me the other day, is like, you know, it's all about the stardom. They just want to be in the room with him because it's him and it's da. Now, me having one foot in the entertainment industry, basically my whole entire life, of course you want to sit at certain tables. You want to sit at certain tables. You don't want to be on the fucking table. Ma'am, that's not what you want to do. They're not looking at you or respecting you or trying to hear you or even really see you. You're just a young piece of ass. At the end of each and every day, a young piece of ass. Okay? Unless you Aaliyah. No, I'm joking. R.I.P. Rest in peace to Aaliyah. But to my understanding, Aaliyah was 14. I think Aaliyah was 14 with Aura. And allegedly, her parents signed off on this at 14 years old. Here we go. And how old was he? Look at this baby with these lips. Looked like them lips was abused. Rest in peace. Let me see. That's Aaliyah. Oh my God. I don't even think I've seen a natural picture of her. Thank Mr. Prince for this. Look at R. Kelly. You know, you could get you a decent, you know. She could have been like 4 years younger than you, you know, as an adult. She can't be 4 years younger than you if, you know, she's 15, you're 21 or, you know. Okay. Look at Aura. Poor thing. This man is going, he is down. Fuck going down. He is down. He been down. He ain't getting back up. I just have mixed feelings about that. All right, I'm done looking at them. I have mixed feelings about it because I feel like if R. Kelly was going to finally go down, which really, they were so tardy for that. Like, what the F? Y'all let this man get away with this shit for a decade. Right? Because he was pushing them hits out. Now y'all done twisted and turned that orange Well, he probably still, because he's a talented brother. You got to give props when props is due. Ta-da, bum, bum. You got to give props. This motherfucker pushes these hits out, right? But yeah, so now y'all want to act like y'all got all the evidence. We all saw the tape, CNN. Okay. We saw it. We saw him. We heard his voice, everything. And now all these years later, here we go, here we go, here we go. But on his behalf, how about this lunatic, this narcissist who felt like he could not be touched, continue to do it? Like when you got away off the skin on your chinny chin, you would think you would take it down. Like, okay, just get me 18-year-old bitches. It's a lot of 18-year-old bitches that look young, and still very impressionable. You know what I'm saying? You were supposed to put your people on high alert. I keep fucking with this bang. On high alert. Check all IDs, run these bitches' background. They almost got me, Jesus. They almost got me. That's what he was supposed to say. But this fucking narcissist continued and continued. And I think, what is it? Well, that's, I'm calling it a seminar. But it was whatever the special that he had. Oh, Surviving R. Kelly. Now you surviving him. Nobody kidnapped you. You went there willingly. They didn't put a black bag over your head. And I know it's probably some people gonna be like, fuck her. Fuck her fucking ass. I know somebody's niece that was there. But we, like I always say, we all have to be accountable. Because even after, like I said, he should have got his shit together. The ladies of America should have got their shit together. You already see the type of charges this man was on, right? The only time I got to see R. Kelly was, I guess it's a form of house arrest for a performer, but he had to sit down. I didn't even get the full experience. There was no humping, no thrusting, no bumping, no grinding. Nothing. That man was sitting on the side of the stage. He just looked like he was suffering as he was looking at all the kids in the room. Goodness. He was just sitting there singing his song. So I didn't even get the full experience because I went around the time, when he was up for grabs. But yes. So why didn't the women become more aware of their surroundings and being with him? Why didn't you wisen up and say, if he wants me to do music with him, fine. And I'm bringing my big cousin Rashawn when I go. Right? When is that? We all have to be held accountable. We have to. That shit with Aaliyah is absolutely ridiculous. And now, the parents are saying that he forged the paperwork. Look at this. Now that the baby girl is gone, now no one could corroborate your story. Now you're saying that. I didn't really sign, but they were married and they was living at such, and where were you? Because you knew what was going on. What, you thought she was just in the studio for 3 months? Come on now. Come on. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, my people. Who's out there? Give me a shout out. Let me know you listening. Let me know you hear me, you feel me. Before I move on, I'm probably always going to come back to R. Kelly because this is called the R. Kellys of the world. So I'm probably going to come back to him. But I was surprised at a few things. Let me pull over my book, darling. So there's so many more. So many more. And yes, I'm going to talk about J to the Z. Yes, Mr. Packer Campbell's. You knew that baby. I think, what was he, 28? And she was 17, allegedly. You know that girl was 16 when he first started bending her over. Let's just be honest. And we understand she was probably in an adult situations as being a performer and whatnot. Who we have here? So, we understand that she was in adult situations, but at least be honorable and say, when you turn 18, I'm going to tear that ass up. But you know you was hitting this poor baby. And this is why she's so locked in. You were able to cheat, have baby, do whatever, allegedly, to do all of those things because she was locked in since she was a baby. And no one's saying that she was a virgin. You know, she from H-Town Sound, I don't know, 3rd, 5th ward, one of these wards. So we're not saying about her virginity status, but I'm just saying she's just so locked in. She didn't really get to date or be with anyone else, as far as I know. If anybody knows any different, definitely let me know. Y'all done numbers right here at the bottom, 832-830-1286. Yeah, poor B, right? Because y'all know I did. I believe in variety. Okay. I hate when I gotta catch up because I be looking so crazy. Yeah, variety is great for a young person, so you don't jump and make any crass decisions. Crass, any of that. So yeah, poor B, right? She didn't even get to sow no royal oats, and being a very talented businesswoman, she could have fucked 4, 5 powerful men. You know what I mean? I'm gonna say 4, 5. And then came back to Jay. It's so frowned upon when women want to try different flavors. Shit, we like strawberry too. It ain't just chocolate or butter pecan, goddamn it. We like strawberry too. Is it okay with the lot?
Yeah, it's okay with a lot, but now I'm trying to
My shit's just messed up.
now your shit is
Okay. So, yeah. Shout out to Beyonce. Beyonce knows. I always fucked with her. There wasn't a time that I didn't fuck with. Okay, I'm lying. When I never really fucked with Destiny's Children for some reason. I don't know what I was going through when they came out. Because one would ask, what did Destiny's Children do to you? And I can't think of a goddamn thing. But at the time, I just was like, it was so fluffy and so, I used to dance and do music and stuff like that. And so certain shit, if I felt it was subpar or felt like I could do it better, you know what I mean? I just frowned upon it. But when she went solo, nothing against Kelly, because I love Kelly. I love Kelly first. Get into it. Nothing against them, but when she went solo with that Solo Dolo album, she just touched my spirit. I just gained a whole new respect for her. I love Jay, but nigga, you was 28. That's all I'm gonna say. Nigga, saying it had to been my little sister, honey. I would have ran down on you. Ran down to Marcy, son. Ain't nothing nice. I would have ran straight down on your ass. Okay, 28. Just so you know where I stand. But anyway, where I stand. So, So should I shut the fuck up? I hope they can't see the green screen. Can someone talk to us and let us know what's going on? Dominique, baby. Kelly, baby. Can you somebody? Cousin. Mr. Luke, can somebody tell us? What do you see? Are we frozen? What's going on? Okay. Also, no one said anything. I think we're off live. What the fuck's going on? But you have it on your computer, right? So what do you see? It's down?